This 2000 to Lincoln penny looks ordinary, but it holds a secret that shocked collectors and changed coin values forever. In the vast and winding journey of American coinage history, one coin stands as a quiet witness to the passage of time, to the changing tides of the United States Mint, and to the enduring legacy of one of America's most iconic presidents. The 2000 to Lincoln penny may seem like just another cent in your pocket, but beneath its copper-plated surface lies a rich story of craftsmanship, design, evolution, economic transition, and hidden value known to only a few. Collectors and historians, the tale of the 2000 to Lincoln penny begins with its roots deep in the early 20th century, when the first Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 as a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and a towering figure in American history. This design marked the first time a real person appeared on a circulating U.S. coin, which was a significant break from tradition that had relied on symbolic figures and abstract representations. Up until that point, the original Lincoln wheat penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, created by Frank Sparrow to commemorate the sesquicentennial of Lincoln's birth. That reverse design, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, stood for decades, becoming a familiar sight in the hands of millions of Americans every day by the time the 2000 to Lincoln penny was struck. It represented one of the last years of the Memorial Reverse, which would eventually be retired in 2008 to make way for the new Lincoln Bicentennial and Shield Reverse series. Starting in 2009, the 2000 to penny was minted during a period of relative calm in the economy and coin production, but it is still an important piece of the numismatic puzzle because of its subtle variations, its mintage numbers, and its place in a timeline that was about to shift dramatically. The United States Mint produced the 2000 to Lincoln penny at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, resulting in coins marked with either a P or a D mint mark, or none at all from Philadelphia, depending on how you refer to the marks. These coins were produced using the same composition that had been standard since 1982, when the mint transitioned from the original 95% copper to a more cost-effective core of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. This change was made to combat rising copper prices and to ensure that the cent remained a viable part of circulating currency. Even though the cost of producing it often exceeded its face value, the 2000 to Lincoln penny continued this trend, with billions of coins struck in that year, over 39 billion from the Philadelphia Mint and over 3 billion from the Denver Mint, creating an abundance of coins in circulation at the time. Yet, within those billions of coins, certain rare errors, varieties, and conditions can elevate a simple penny into a coin worth thousands of dollars. To collectors, the history of this coin is not only about how many were made or where they were produced, but also about how certain mistakes during production became treasures to numismatists. One of the most sought-after features of the 2000 to Lincoln penny is the presence of die errors, such as double die obverse or reverse off-center strikes, clipped plankets, and misaligned dies. These errors are typically the result of mechanical failures in the minting process, and while the mint strives for perfection, its high-volume operations sometimes allow flawed coins to pass through unnoticed and into circulation. The most well-known type of error associated with Lincoln cents in general is the double die, which occurs when the coin die itself shifts between strikes during hubbing, resulting in a coin that appears to have doubled elements in its design, such as the date, the word liberty, or in God we trust. Although no major double die varieties have been officially catalogued for the 2000 to Lincoln penny, minor doubling and other anomalies still occur and are actively hunted by enthusiasts looking for a rare find in their pocket change. Another important part of the 2000 to Lincoln penny story is condition and grading. While billions were made, only a fraction remain in pristine, uncirculated condition, and even fewer have received high grades from professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC coins graded MS67 or higher are particularly rare and can command significant premiums, especially when combined with desirable characteristics, like red color designation indicating a full original mint luster. Without any toning or spotting over time, these coins have gained a quiet but steady following among collectors who recognize the long-term potential of high-grade modern pennies, not just for their rarity, but also for their historical importance. As part of the waning era of the memorial reverse design, it is also worth noting that special collector editions of the 2000 Lincoln penny were included in U.S. mint proof sets struck at the San Francisco Mint with an S mint mark. These proof coins were specially made with polished dies and plankets, giving them a sharp mirrored finish that distinguishes them from regular circulation. Strikes the quality and aesthetic appeal of these coins make them especially attractive to collectors who value precision and artistry in coinage. These proof coins also represent the mint's commitment to serving both general circulation needs and the numismatic community. The value of a 2000 Lincoln penny depends heavily on these factors: condition, mint mark strike, quality, and presence of errors. In average circulated condition, most 2000 pennies are still worth 1 cent. But in uncirculated or high-grade conditions, and particularly with rare errors, they can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several hundred, or even more if the market interest in rarity-aligned coin collectors today are becoming more aware of the importance of modern-era coins, which were once dismissed as too common to collect. Now, as decades pass, these coins are becoming scarcer in pristine condition and are gaining value accordingly. The 2000 penny stands at the edge of this rising wave of interest, symbolizing a point in time when the mint was about to change directions, and when collectors were beginning to look at everyday pocket change with renewed curiosity and purpose. There are stories behind each coin, stories about who designed it, who minted it, who spent it, who saved it, and who eventually discovered it among millions as something special. And the 2000 Lincoln penny is no exception. From its historical roots to its modern appeal, it encapsulates a slice of American life. Its shifts in economy, technology, artistry, and heritage in a single small yet powerful object. This penny reminds us that sometimes the most unassuming coins can carry the most remarkable stories, and sometimes history is hiding right in our hands, waiting to be rediscovered by those who know where to look, who take the time to learn, and who cherish the details that make each coin unique. And as you hold the 2000 Lincoln penny in your hand, know that you are holding not just copper and zinc, but a tangible link to the past, to the legacy of Lincoln, and to the future of numismatics and collecting as a whole. This is why coins like the 2000 Lincoln penny will always matter, not just for their face value, but for the deeper value they hold in the hearts and minds of those who see them not just as currency, but as pieces of living American history.